So we're beginning chapter 3. Chapter 3 is about quality and performance. So the first thing you need to think about is what is quality, right? So what is quality for you? What do you understand when I talk about quality? And we're going to have some discussions in class about that. But in the top of your mind, you could already realize that quality it's kind of a tricky word, right? So good quality product, what does that mean? It means it's going to last forever. It's going to do everything I want it to do. Last forever means 1 year, 2 years, 5 years. For example, if you think about a laptop, how long that should last. Or if you think about a cell phone, right? How long should that last? What is a good quality cell phone? Is that the one that is fast, have all the apps you want, synchronize well with your computer, or have a good camera? So we can say that quality it's very dependent on the customer expectations, and customer expectations can change a little bit, right? But we're going to talk less about the notion of quality itself, but more about how companies should think and look at quality in their products. Okay, so to kind of demonstrate what quality is and quality is not, I have a little story here for you guys. What happened to me this year? Actually, after March with the pandemic, I was stuck in my house. With my two daughters and my wife, so we're doing a lot of cooking, a lot more than before. So I decided to buy a charcoal and gas grill. I always had a charcoal grill, but I saw some of those that have kind of here a place to put the pans here, directly into the fire, and have gas and all that. So that was the image that I saw on the website. They didn't have any inventory at the Home Depot near me, and I live in Irmo. So there was inventory in another store. So I placed my order in another store that wasn't close by, and I received a message saying your product is ready. You can pick it up. So I went there. So it was a Wednesday. I traveled about 30 minutes to get the product because I received a message saying, okay, it's ready for you, right? When I get there, it took a while and they didn't find anything. They don't know where the product is. It was only one. It was the last one, but it took about 45 minutes for them to figure that out and tell me that they're gonna do something else. Okay, and they said, okay, we're gonna give you 10% discount. They're gonna deliver to your house, 10% off, and we're not gonna charge delivery. So I said, okay, that's not a bad deal, right? Deliver my house. I don't need to transport. I don't need to assemble or anything, right? And then when we get a Saturday, this is what they delivered. So they had a truck that came from Charlotte because the stores here in Columbia didn't have the product. So they have to bring the product from Charlotte, and that was the product that they brought. So it was a truck. There was nothing in the truck, just my charcoal. And look at what it looks like. So it looked like something that was outside for more than a year. It fell. This metal thing fell when they took it out. You can see that is all rusty and all kind of in a very bad condition. I couldn't believe what I was looking at, and the guys looked at me and said, "Yeah, it's supposed to be new." And I said, "Yeah, it's supposed to be new." So I didn't take it. They went. They took it back, called it, and then finally they delivered to me on Wednesday, right? So different aspects of quality here that we can think about, right? So first is the quality of having the product available when you promise your customer that you have the product, and the other is the quality of the product itself, right? You can see that, oh, Russ, that's not what I expected, right? So that is one example of a quality problem that actually have a big impact in cost as well, right? So they have to give you $10,000, a 10% discount. They had to give me the delivery where they pay for. They have to, ship a truck from Charlotte to here and back, and then another shipment that actually they give me the good one, right? And at the same time, there was the image, right, to the customer, and now for all of you guys, to know that they did a really bad job. And the guy gave me $10 discount here on top of the 10% off. It was ridiculous. And I said, oh, okay, I don't want to argue anymore. Just give me my product, right? So an example to talk about, there's different aspects of quality, how quality in both the service, right, and the product, right? The product can be, in this case, left outside. So it was manufactured well, we can assume, but it was storage in a way that just destroyed the product, right? And we have other examples. You guys probably have examples of quality issues and returns that you have to that you had to do in the past, or sometimes you go to a place and you don't seems to be well treated, or the product didn't have the qualities that you were looking for. So here are some other examples of quality problems, right? So here you can see, turn left. Here we can see the problem. Do you know what's going on here? Saying pink lemonade. Pink lemonade. Yeah, but this is not pink lemonade. Hope you find out the errors here. Yes, that's not a tarantula. And this one was a picture that actually I took it myself, right? Can you see the problem? Yes, there's a problem here. You can see the label in this one was upside down. Then you can think about what would generate the problem, right? So on the bottling, for example, it is a production line where you have all the bottles come and they put the wine on it and then they stick the label on it, right? So maybe the person that put that comes in usually a roll of the stickers, that goes into a machine that stick in the label into the bottle. So probably it was upside down. They put the roll upside down and no one saw it at the end, right? The tarantula one, the same thing. They put the wrong packaging there, so whenever the machine was doing the packaging, it took the wrong product, right? And for the pink lemonade is even worse because you have all the ingredients there and all the nutrients and whatever it's in the pink lemonade, and it's not in a lemonade. You got information wrong, and that gets to the customer. So the customer got it, and that's probably against the law to do that, right? Not having the right information in your product, right? So different examples, but they all generate some kind of cost to the company, right? They have to do something about it, right? So let's go back here. You have to open it again and do it another time. In this case, you have to stick it again, or maybe that's why it was under $10 here, the wine. But you have to, put another, and you have to put it exactly the same position that it was before. And I regret not buying actually this bottle to show to you guys, but it was me. I took this picture, okay? And if you want, you can see a lot more of that, right? And what you guys can do is you can come here and Google. You had one job, right? And go to images, and you're gonna see a lot of very interesting images that show some of this problems that can happen, right? When people do things wrong, right? So all some good example of quality problems that can happen, right?